problem. The name of the problem is Game Analysis 1. So we have a table activity which has 4 columns. Player ID and event date is the primary key combination of columns with unique values of this table. This table shows the activity of players of some game. Each row is a record of a player who logged in and played a number of games, could be 0, before logging out someday using some device. So basically, each row tells us about a player. He logged in on a date, played some games, and left. So what are we to do? Write a solution to find the first login date for each player. Return the result table in any order. So we have to return the first login date, the player ID, and the first login date. So let's start. So select player ID, comma, event date as first login from activity. Alright, so as you can see, there are more than one instance of the same player, so we need to group them. So we're just gonna group by the player ID. And now what do we want? We want the first login. The first login would be the minimum, like the lowest date, the smallest date, if I were to say, uh, in when the user logged in. So which is nothing but we have to get the minimum of event date. So what happens here? So it's gonna group this. So this will be one group. Now from this group, it's gonna get us the player ID, which would be 1. And again from this group, it's gonna look at the minimum value of event date, which is this one. So it's gonna get this. Similarly, the same thing's gonna happen for this group and then for this group. So let's run. Yep. Let's submit. Good job. Now, alright. Let's do another one. Customer placing the largest number of orders. So we have the orders table here, and it has 2 columns. The order number, which is the primary key. This table contains the information about order ID and customer ID. Write a solution to find out the customer number for the customer who has placed the largest number of orders. The test cases are generated so that exactly one customer will have placed more orders than any other customers. Okay, all right. This is important in this case. So here, you can see there are 4 orders: 1, 2, 3, 4. Order 1 was played by customer 1, order 2 by customer 2, and 3 and 4 were placed by customer 3. So in this scenario, customer 3 placed the most number of orders. So we need to get the customer ID of the customer who placed the most number of orders. So let's start. Select customer number, from orders. Again, we're gonna group by customers, customer number. Okay, and then we're gonna order by the count in descending order to get the highest order and limit 1. Remember I told you this was important here because it says only one customer has the highest order. So what's happening here? First we group the customer numbers. So one group, one group, and and one group. Now two instances, one instance, one instance. So order by the count in descending. So this will be first, followed by these two. Limit 1 gets only the first entry. So we'll get 3. In such case, if there is more than one customer who has placed the highest number of orders, this will not work. Alright. Okay, we're done.